Hey everybody, it's Chewy back with another review. This time I have the new Daiwa Rebellion rod that was just released this year. There wasn't too much details or marketing done on Daiwa's behalf to actually showcase the rod, so I decided to purchase one, use one, and do a review for it. So the first thing you'll notice is the EVA foam handle, which is very common for JDM rods. So I expected this one to be excellent. However, I gotta say that these grips are extremely slippery if you're fishing in cold weather. I'm from Wisconsin and weather has been 45 to 55 degrees, and I found myself using two hands in order to cast this thing as it was a little bit slippery. So that's the only one. That's one of the few downsides to this rod that I've noticed so far. Not sure how it feels like yet during the summertime or when it's warmer outside, but as of now, fishing in cold weather, be careful or else this rod might slip out of your hands if you're casting it. Another thing that I do dislike about this rod is the fact that it has no hook keeper. Very common for JDM rods though, so I'm not too upset about that one. I could just get one of those Fuji keepers, but you know, when you're spending $200 on a rod, you would think they would put at least a hook keeper on there. But like I said, JDM, so I understand. Moving into the features that this rod has, it has the X45 technology to eliminate any kind of blank twists, the braiding X technology, and also the HVF technology, and that which stands for the high volume fibers, and that contains less ribbon, which makes it a lot lighter than your typical rod. Very, very light rod once you pick this thing up. The other nice thing too that it features is the air sensor trigger finger, which is almost rubbery like feel, so it's actually pretty grippy, and it has the exposed blank here, which kind of increases your sensitivity. Now this is a plus. I do like this. This is one of the nice things that they added to this. This is new to Daiwa, so I'm glad that they implemented this. This is really awesome. Another cool thing too is this here, which secures your bait cast reel to it. Very nice design. That's just kind of aesthetics though. It doesn't really do anything. Now moving on to the sensitivity of this rod, for it being 200 bucks, the sensitivity is pretty good. I was able to really detect you know, rocks, grass, and sand bottom, and kind of differentiate the differences. If I had to compare the sensitivity to a previous Daiwa model, I would say the sensitivity is slightly better than the Tatula Elite rods. Now, kind of moving into the performance aspect, the rod loads very well when casting, and I threw mostly jigs, swinging football heads, and even quarter-ounce swim baits. So it kind of covered most of that, even though this is a 7.3 model. So the rating specifically is 1/4, which is a quarter to an ounce, and anywhere between 10 to 20 pound tests. So I was basically, you know, using 16 pound sunline, and actually using the new titanium on this too. And this thing was casting things pretty far, so I really enjoyed that. So if you're looking for any kind of a jig rod, a swinging football head rod, even a light swim bait rod, this will do great. Again, the 7.3 medium heavy model. Overall, the quality and build of this rod is very clean. The wraps, the guides, the finish, it's very clean, exceptional, what you expect from Daiwa. No imperfections at all. Everything came out great when I got it from Tackle Warehouse. And you know, kind of moving into kind of like the performance of it, you know, overall this rod handles very, very well. Delivers great sensitivity, very light, and you get all the good features that you would get kind of in a higher Daiwa rod. So this is really nice that they kind of brought some of the features down, added some new things, and you know, created the Rebellion rod. So other than that, just a short review of the rod. I'll show you guys a little bit of the butt here too as well. It does have a Daiwa, can't show you guys, but it has a Daiwa logo at the bottom, and it is epoxy all the way through. So if you're wondering, it shows the X braid all the way through and epoxy all the way to the tip. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the review. If there's something else you guys would like reviewed, please drop a comment and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll do my best to review the product for you. Other than that, tight lines.